Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? Welcome into the Rock Show. Hi, I decided to stream tonight. And yes, the light thing. Hold on. I'll fix this real quick. Boom. There. Light. Anyways, hope you all are doing well. Welcome in. We are going to go ahead and get started here in just a moment. I'm going to go double check and see. I think Norgie and them were about to head off to bed. They're still in Discord right now, so hop on over and say hello before they go to bed. All right, I'm back. I am live. How you guys doing?
Welcome back. Man, trying to make decisions.
Decisions?
Yeah, I was gonna skip putting my capture card in the new computer, but I probably just should.
Well, I mean, I guess the too far up here. I guess the question is the capture card would just be capturing the Xbox if
No, it captures our Switch.
Maybe the Switch.
oh, the Switch too. Yeah, okay. Great.
But I don't play any of it, so
Because you
She
got too
has-
hooked on Star Trek instead of expanding your horizons.
sure. Yeah, I'm getting good at a game.
I get it,
It's
man. I get it.
not too difficult. I don't have to spend so much fucking mental capacity on it. I can get really stupid high.
But you
I
have to
just
spend a
played the
whole
game.
lot of money on it.
Not really. Who chooses?
Yeah, I spent money because I wanted to.
And that is completely fine if that's what you want to do.
Spin this dopamine square.
Yeah, at some point or another, you're gonna probably look at yourself and go, "Why am I putting so much money into this?"
Oh, we do that every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Like for me, that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Destiny, because I'm tired of buying it over and over and over again. If the DLC was like 10, maybe $20, I'd be all for that. But making me pay the same amount that I paid when I first bought the game for every single update is ridiculous.
Hello, Diablo.
So, yeah, that's where I'm kind of at with that whole thing.
At least Star Trek's consistent. New ship, $100. You want a day it drops, $100. Yeah, you want to wait 3 months until we figure out a way that we can get it to you for free. That's fine too. Like the new ship they dropped Tuesday, I didn't get that new ship. I was told no.
You were going to
Yeah, I was going to, but then
until all this
I
happened.
was told. Yeah, I was told go ahead and build a new computer. So
Yep.
that's what I did. Gonna be nice in the morning.
Yep. I would definitely go ahead and say that if you can, I think your biggest issue is you gotta get that thing out of that hot ass room.
Gotta get out of this fucking 200-year-old house.
That too.
It's not conducive for anybody.
And it's no offense to your dad, but I mean at this point you you guys need to have your own place instead of just sharing a place with your dad. As much as we love our parents and whatnot, you know, your place that you can go ahead and call your own and say, look, this is my place. I make the damn rules around here.
Yeah, and when we buy our own house, and whether he comes with us or not, he's not going to be on on none of it. No, you're just going to pay me rent. That's all you're going to do. And we're not on anything here, so. But it does make life a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
not
Brock Otter,
having to worry about. Not having to worry about, oh, well, I got to pay this $300 fucking electric bill and a $300 water bill and $150 gas bill. You split that all down the middle.
Brock Otter, how you doing, bud?
We've made it. Despite whatever he thinks.
Pretty good budgeting skills.
Do that. There.
Wow.
Oh, we may be getting a Joyce in town. All right. All right. That out of the way. All that's gonna do is distract me. Ooh, shiny. Alright, where the hell was I? Oh, that's right, okay. I was here. We went here. That one. And we zooped over here to that one. That one. I need to do one more.
Oh, I love you. I'll just do one more thing. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay. Let's set here. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, what did I do? Like, what happened? Brock Otter, man, how are you doing? What's going on? How's your day been? I bet he's probably trying to Fortnite at the same time, trying to type. Fork knife. Alright, got ourselves our little ink. You dummy. Alright, hold on a second, Chad. I gotta go ahead and get this alright spot. Marky, what's our rule?
If a dummy when you do that, don't do that.
That's that rule.
You okay?
Watching TV. Ah, I see. It's all good. It's all good. What you watching? Is it good?
This computer's making monsters. Can't we do it again?
There we go. There. Going that way. I want you to go that way. Come on. Apologize, chat. The little tail is not cooperating like it's supposed to. I don't force it in place. That's better. Doing good? I'm not doing too bad, bud. Yeah, I had a pretty decent last few days at work, so, you know, all things considered, I can't complain. Norgy, how's your days at work been doing?
Oh, work's not been too bad. They fed me all week and I got a certification, so
Go.
thanks, Mama.
Certifications are always a good thing. Yeah, put this back up this way so you can see what I'm doing. I do want to make sure that I'm reminding myself that it's just one. So when we get to this point here, we're just going to go ahead and go one stitch over, complete it on this row right there. That row right there.
here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, had a pretty good day today, man. I can't really complain. You know, buddy gave me a kind of a remedial task, um, something that required a lot of repeating of the same process for all of the all the reports that we have to run for each of our clients that want reports. We were going through and finding what their a certain ID, adding it to the report, so that way we didn't have to go ahead and do it later. And it was me and the newest uh, gentleman who just joined us at the beginning of this week, I think it was. It's either this week or last week. I can't remember exactly which. No, I think it was last week. Anyways, he and I were tasked with going through and just an update and all of those. And when you give me a task like that, where it is just a constant, kind of like what we're doing right here, right? Something like this, I can focus on that all day. As long as I got some good music in the background, I'm good to go. In this case, it's just a bunch of copy, paste, hit enter, make sure the numbers or the names of the ID associated match up with the name that is in the name of the report, and if it is, copy the new ID number and pop it into new field. Save and next. And copy another ID or the name of the company I'm looking for. And go to another system, look for it, and repeat ad nauseum until all the reports are done. I got back from my lunch around 12:30. Started that all around 1, and completed everything by the end of the day. We were given the task yesterday afternoon, and we got one person on our team who's got the most reports out of everyone. And they've got something along the lines of like 20, maybe sometimes 30 reports in a single day. And it's like, geez, why do you have so freaking many? And she's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm persuasive. But yeah, me and the other guy were tasked with that, and of the, I'm gonna double check myself here. Of the 10 people we have on the team, is it 10? Yeah, it's 10. Of the 10 people we have on the team, one person doesn't have any reports because that's the new guy who just got hired in, so he hasn't gotten anything new yet. And then my boss has only got a handful, which I found out today. I was like, oh, you've only got like maybe 10. But I did pretty much the lion's share of what we had to do. And that's not because the other guy wasn't good at it. He was just as quick. Unfortunately, he's still in the middle of training, so he kept getting pulled for training. And my buddy's like, I want to get this thing done, but at the same time, I know we got to pull him for training, and I hate to go ahead and kind of leave you with it. I'm like, dude, I don't care. This is something I don't mind doing. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, oh yeah, dude. I need to go fill in numbers. I'll go fill in numbers. I have no problems with that. Would it make it nice if they could just automatically find them themselves? Heck yeah, but you know what? That's okay. Is the weather getting cooler down there? I mean, it is currently 30 degrees. We're under a winter weather advisory, apparently. Let's see. Well, yeah, it's snowing. Yeah, we are currently under a winter weather advisory. It lasts until Saturday. Starts tonight slash tomorrow morning at 1 a.m. and runs to 10 a.m. Excuse me. Mixed precipitation. Expected total ice accumulations up to 1/10 of an inch, and total snow accumulations around ½ inch or less. Portions of east and central Indiana and central and west central Ohio from 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. Saturday. Impacts plan on slippery road conditions and periodic poor visibility. You know, precautionary actions, slow down and use caution while traveling. In Indiana, visit 511in.org or call 1-800-261-7623 for the latest road information. In Ohio, visit ogo.com for the latest road information. Ogo. You know, if they do away with NOAA, 4.0 quake in Cali. A lot of quakes. Wow, there was a 6.0 quake over there in Ethiopia. Did you know that there's actually essentially what's happening is that there's going to be a new ocean, if you will, that's going to essentially break parts of Somalia, Ethiopia off from the rest of the continent of Africa.
That's funny.
I guess what's happening is that there's I don't remember where exactly it's at. It's around. It's right around there between Somalia and Ethiopia, if not right in the middle of Ethiopia. But they're saying that eventually what's going to happen is that it's going to crack all the way through, and it's going to break that part of the continent off. It's going to essentially be like another Madagascar, essentially. But in between what's the island of what's left over and the rest of the continent of Africa will essentially be a brand new ocean
I'm the
or
smallest guy
or
here.
sea. What's that? I didn't hear your search. What was that, bud?
Oh, I was saying I'm the smallest guy in here.
Oh.
Norgie, I'm taking out the 60 freebooters.
Get them, bro. Get them.
If I stay in the triangle, it kills my shields, but I can take down 60s.
Nice.
Yeah, the lowest level guy I see in here is a 51. Everybody else is in their 60s. The Fire Halo just left.
But it's funny.
So,
Oh, by the way, Chad, if you're going to be in the Central Ohio area on April 19th, you may want to get tickets to the Newport. Our friends Mobile Flex and Broken Habits and Electric Dream Machine, along with another, I can't remember the name of the other band, but they're going to be playing that night. Tickets are $20 in advance. Probably $25 to $30 at the door.
damn, that's what I'm talking about.
They typically don't go up more than $5 at the door. You know what I need to have? I need to have some Mikey's Late Night Slice.
Oh, no, I have it at the Newport.
I thought the last time I went to the port, I didn't see them there. Like that one spot where they were at before, in that corner when you first walk into the main area, right there behind the audio technician's table or booth. I don't remember seeing their sign there anymore. There seemed to be like another bar. I will double check and see. But dude, I want a whole Mikey's Late Night Slice pie. I want a whole damn pie. And I know they don't call it serious ass cheese anymore, but damn it. That was some vampire sauce.
That's fucking crazy.
What's that?
How MSI's has the M.2s now. It don't. You don't screw the motherfucker down. It's got a spring-loaded fucking head that will automatically scoots over, and then instead of like where you would normally put the screw, it fucking it just springs back, and it snaps the M.2 in. It's crazy. And there's a big one. They got a small version and a big version.
It's a baby and a daddy. Oh.
Crazy. I'm trying to figure out which fucking direction these fans spin.
I'd say blow smoke into it, but we've already seen what happens last time that happened.
Yeah, yuck it up.
If they're the ones that are on the front of the PC, I think they go clockwise.
See, that's what Jeff said.
Uh-huh.
See, this person's got him fucking facing out.
Yo, Sky, what's up? How you doing? How we doing? Doing okay. Currently ironing finished piece before framing it. Nice. Hey, by the way, happy Valentine's Day for all you suckers. I mean, I'm just kidding. For all you wonderful people who celebrate it. I would never go ahead and call us suckers. We love our significant others. Or where did you not enjoying time with your wife? Because I enjoyed time with her last time.
Alright, Joe, we're going to bed. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Nah, buddy.
Good night.
Right, Nargi. Have a good night. I'll see you in B stream.
Yeah.
And then after.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ended up going ahead and sharing a couple of the recent clips over to my Facebook channel, or my Facebook page, I should say. So, did not share it to my Twitch announcements page, but to my personal. So I'll have to go ahead and grab those and share them over to the other one. yes, by the way, for anybody who wasn't here yesterday, I got in a fight with Bush Hog. Bush Hog won. But I got a good couple licks in. I got tired of looking like a mountain man. I was like, nope. I don't mind having a beard, but after so long, it starts to itch. It starts to get on my nerves. I'm like, no, I gotta get rid of it. Now, when I get done with this row, we're gonna pop up here to this tuft of hair. Get those sections taken care of. I think what I'll do is I'll do these two here first, and then pop down here, get these four. Go over here, get these two. Pop over here, get these two. Get those two. Pop over here, get these two. Get those two. Pop over here, get those two. Get those two. Get these three. That one. All the way until I reconnect over here on this side. That's essentially how I'm looking at it. So once I get down to back over here. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll go to that spot there and work my way over, leaving this one spot here for the what is that? Is that 229? 209, excuse me. So we'll go ahead and we'll leave that one spot there for the 209. We'll come down here, we'll get this one, plus that all the way over here, back, and then we'll finish up. That's probably where we'll stop. Unless I've got some more time, at which point I'll go in here and I'll start getting all the 209s taken care of. We'll go ahead and start up here and do this bit up here first, and then come in here and do this bit. That bit first. Hop over here, get this on all this one. I think my best bet would be do this row here. Hop down here. Do this row. Switch over, or not switch over, but go ahead and skip these two. Go ahead and bust these two out and go back, and then swing back over here. Then before continuing down this way, go over here. Get that one. And come back, go down, over, and then back over here, down, over, back, up, back, catty corner back to there. That'll go ahead and allow us to come back here. Once we get here, catty corner back up here, over, back, down, over, back. You may need to go ahead and... I think we might be okay. skip over these three and go here, over. Actually, excuse me, over to here. Go down, get these here, back up. There, it goes there, then down here, over, down here, over, down here, over, down here, over, down, over, down, and then back up, over. Yeah. I like to go ahead and have like a path. I like to have a path. I want to know where the hell I'm going. If I have it mapped up in my head, I won't make any mistakes. Rockstar, you made mistakes already. Shut it. Here. There. It ain't going anywhere. That thing is double looped. Right. Just enough that I can go a wee bit with it. All right. So again, we're gonna go ahead and go up here to this spot. We're gonna get these two. Oh, you can't see it. Just a moment. It'll change itself over here in a second. There we go. All right, so where my pointer is at here, we go up here and get these two, and then we'll swing over here, get these, do those. So yeah, we've got a plan of attack here. I was about to. Oh yeah. And these two, and the other two across the way there. you. Put you across the way as well. Alright, let's see. Okay, so those two. Now I think we'll kill the rest of what we've got left of this thread. Use the new thread to finish up that bit. I actually have an idea of what I want to do there. If we'll do is start from here, go this way, come back. That way I can continue on. Yeah, so that's actually a great idea. I had a good idea. Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to see shit to feel bad. Bullshit.
Oh shit. I don't want to step in it. There we go. That's tied off. All right. Out of there. There. Extra fluff there. Okay, so now plan is go from here over and back. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, sorry. Go from this point here. Go over. However many I need to go over, and then back. And then we'll get these over and back, and then we can go ahead and go down to here and go from there. Oh, I'm gonna need there's two notches down there. Okay, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Over, down, over, up, over, back, down, over, up, back. Done. What we'll say. Little girls are the devil. They're the devil, Surge. Oof. It's chilly all of a sudden down here. And it got a degree warmer outside, and yet it's chilly down here. What the heck? All right. So now, there we go. All right. So again, so we're gonna do the same thing that we were doing before. We're gonna go over. We got to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go down 1, over 1, up 1, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5. On the 6th, technically. Back down, over, up, over. And I guess if I wanted to, I could probably go ahead and just get these two while I'm at it. 1, 2, up, get these 3, that one, back over. Finish those up, down. We can get these 4, those 2, that one, back. We jump down here, get these 5, then these 2, back. Catty corner 1, and then it's just straight down from there for the most part. Okay, so we've got a plan of attack. Over 4, starting where I'm at. Well, you gotta make sure I secure my. access off of her tail here. Go. So we need to go down one. Okay, so we did the 1, 2, 3, 4, down one, over one, up one, then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Two. Four. 5. Okay. Now for the return stitch. Alright, now. I'm gonna go backwards 1. Forward. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead.
Buried in this hole again. You love neglect so blindly, leaving me alone in the dark again.
So go ahead and get these two. Okay, so that one.
It's one for one and
Go.
six.
Now eats 3.
only see the darker side of me. Buried in this hole again.
Post and finish pit. Nice. I'll take a look out of here in just a second. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, now I see where I'm at. I'm like, It's like, which way did I go, George? Which way do I go? Alright, before I get too much further ahead, let me go ahead and take a look here at the latest from Skybeat. Oh, nice. There is the latest, which you can't see. Hold on. I'll take the music off for just a moment. There we go. That's the latest from Skybeat, everyone. That is essentially what you would see on the Game Boy Color when you go to first go on your very first Pokemon journey. So there we go. Awesome job. Very, very nice. Whew. Okay. Alright, so we are now here at these 3. Or rather, excuse me, at these 4. That 2, and then that 1. Back from there. Then when we get back here, we're just going to drop down 1 to these 5. Here. Here. That here. Up here. Cross that over. I nailed that spot on. I didn't think I was gonna go ahead and get it on the first try, but look at that. First try. Okay. Go backwards just for this one here. Okay, so now just the one there, so we've got 4 more and 2 in the back. What happens when you have multiple murder of crows? About a month or so back, I went to work, and I mean, I've seen a murder of crows, right? But I have never seen that many crows in a single spot. I was
You had a
literally
crow convention going on?
What's that?
You had a crow convention going on?
Pretty much, dude. You had a murder of crows in one tree, a murder of crows in another tree, a murder of crows in another tree, a bunch of a murder or two of crows down on the ground. I was just like, dude, how many freaking crows are over here? Bonkers. Alright, here is that. Technically, let's go ahead and drop down one. Back here. Same thing here. I'll go ahead and put a starting point there. Well, technically, I could go ahead and do two. Yeah, let's do two. Over here. Gesundheit.
Thank you. My gesundheit is kind of loose, though.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I kind of figured that by that sneeze. Sounded like it kind of tickled your nose a little bit.
Just a bit. Go to the radio part.
Alright, so there. Bottom and Dave, yo dude, what's up? How you doing? Here. Oh, here. 7. Wild Man Dave, how are you doing, dude? Hope everything's going well for you. Well, I guess. Well, you guess? You know, considering, you know, current events and all. they be in your personal life or the rest of the world. Hurricane and a winter storm. Ooh. That sounds fun. A hurricane. Pretty to watch, but scary when it comes towards it. Yeah, yeah. Dude, you just described a tornado. They are beautiful from afar, but man, do they get scary up close. What kind of a hurricane are you dealing with over there? One more. Okay. Here's that one. Same thing. Anchor spot and then over 1, 2. Let's accept. Okay. Oh, that was a dumb move on my part. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to. That's okay. You got it. Keep finding the wrong kind of people to date and works just a hassle. Your new job? I feel you, bud. I feel you. If I can give you any advice at all when it comes to dating,
Don't do it. Just kidding.
Serge says don't do it.
I'm talking about you giving him advice.
Oh, I see. No, seriously though, I would honestly stop searching for them. Let them find you. You'll end up finding better matches that way, I think, than if you just try running around from date to date to date to date to date to date. You know what I mean? Honestly, if you really want my brutal and honest opinion, don't go on a date. Look for a friend. Look for somebody who's going to end up being your friend, right? If you can find someone who's going to be your friend, you can evolve that friendship into something more. Especially if you say, "Look, I would." You can try to go ahead and set the expectation ahead of time, but that may go ahead and ruin the thing, right? It puts too much pressure on it. You just find someone you can be friends with. Start there. Once you've got that taken care of, then you don't have to worry about it, right? That's the biggest thing. Now, as far as job is concerned, I feel you there, man. I just went through the hassle of losing my job thanks to corporations wanting to make more money. Or rather, not maybe make more money, but they aren't losing so much. Even though really they weren't losing that much. Unfortunately, we just weren't turning as much of a profit for them. But that's what happens when you decide to take the lion's share of your work back into yourself, rather than continue to have the third-party call center that you hired to begin with to handle all your sites and calls and orders. Our warehouse was still shipping out all their orders and whatnot, but it was still they made a calculated move. They bought us out, got the big boss out of the way, who treated us all like family. And the place continued to treat us similar, not quite as well, but then the rug just got pulled out from underneath us, and yeah. But I found a new position back in August. I've been there for since then, and I've been enjoying it. Now, unfortunately, I can't go into a lot of detail, I don't think. But I mean,
that's down in Kellis, so
right.
That would
Something
solve
like
your
that.
dating problem and your job problem, though.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness.
Cheers, cheers, here's to all the
Okay, let's see.
years, to all we had, through the good and bad. Here's a toast to you, my friends, and everyone we lost since then.
I probably actually. Okay. Where's that? That. 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 And that. Okay. That's weird. Well, I guess it's not completely weird because I'm not. Oh, I did. I goofed up there. Okay. Okay. It's not a complete goof up, but here's a goof. Little bit of a goof. What I did is I forgot to go ahead and grab all of that and all of that. It's like, wait, why does this not look right? Because technically it's not. Alright, so I think best thing to do is good complete that there. I do hope that you end up finding something though, dude. I know the struggles. I know the struggle's real, dude. Eh, Alright. let me go back over here. Actually, I'm gonna need a wee bit more red. They're still on the 553. Okay. 553. 553. Okay. That's right. I'm having a hard time. These two are not together. Come on. All right, fine. Go down on this side. No. There we go. Red in. Red helper to red needle. Okay. at our anchor. Alright. Plan is this. Let's go ahead and do 4 full. And we'll go up, do this bit, over and back, down, over and back, and then we'll tie it off. That should be exactly what we need.
Tonight we toast the 2 centuries of progress. Victory is imminent. It was long ago on the day of the crucifixion. We were catapulted from our fiery home, blasted into a bright and foreign world. Few, but superior in strength and intellect. I miss the
Actually,
early days. Burying my teeth in
I think what we're gonna have to do is do 4 full here. Up here we'll do half there, half back, down, and then we'll continue to do fulls all the way through. Skip 2, do 3 forward, back. Actually, go ahead and do 1 full, then 3 halves forward, back, down. 1 full there, 2 forward, back, down. 1. That one was a full forward and back. And that should be where that bit there comes in. Again, if you guys didn't hear, our friends Flex and Broken Habits are going to be at Newport along with Electric Dream Machine and another band I don't remember hearing about before. On April 19th, tickets are $20 at the door. Okay, so we've done our folder. Now we're going to do 10 halves, forward and back. 6.
We're just
7. I know it should be. What?
survey parts.
That's all 10 of them. Wait, what? No. 10. Back we go.
So, you cousin fucking hillbillies think you're above my agency? You think I give a shit? You're peanuts to me. You're just another 10% from some nobody band from nowhere. Your daddy was a damn rock band. Your drummer, the son of a coal miner. Bassman's daddy laid black. You know out west, they have a name for your kind. Working class trash. You don't
Okay,
run from
let's
shit.
see.
You ain't never gonna be shit. You diseased alcoholic.
Speaking of Bubbleflex, Broken Habits, and Electric Dream Machine, we do play them on here, and we do have permission from all the artists, at least all the artists that are still performing. Those artists that are no longer performing, kind of hard to get a hold of them. Some have passed on, unfortunately, due to their own demons. And others, they're not on social media in order for us to ask. So it's kind of one of those, you know, they're not together anymore, and I don't think they would much care.
This is the breaking. This is me shutting out your voice. This sudden change I'm undertaking.
Now, before I go ahead and continue here, let me go ahead and double check. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. So we just need to do 10 and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay.
This is me shattered. This is me broken, bruised, and battered. This is me in tiny pieces. I never wanted you to see this.
Go ahead and cut excess off here. Go hang on, Jeff. There we go.
This is the breaking. They're falling apart at the seams. This is a reckoning. This is everything you've taken from me. This is where we
And there we go. Carry on a conversation, and then all of a sudden, nope, there they're gone. It's fine. It's totally fine. I get that people are finicky when it comes to watching streams, especially streams where they're not playing video games. You're doing arts and crafts stuff. A little harder for that to happen. You know what I mean? Those who enjoy it will sit here and watch without any problem. Some won't even say anything, and that's perfectly fine.
You talking about me?
No, not you. Although, I mean, I do see you in there. Thank you for being there.
It sounded like you were starting a project. I was like, I want to watch this.
Yeah, we're in pretty deep here as it stands. Here's the 10. 9 more from here. Oh, doggone it. Oh, there's something else I forgot. Let me go ahead and get done with this line. And then I've got a donation I need to make. I got a payout from Twitch. Which means it's time to support our campaign.
Nice.
Where to go after this? Six. Seven. Eight. One more. Okay. Now skip 2 and do 3.
So here I am again, reflecting back on where my life
where the fun part begins, chat. You got one full and two halves forward back. So there's the half. Full. There's our full. Now I'm gonna do two halves. Forward and back. One. Two.
I'm thinking back to when I let you in. A cloud of mystery, you broke my will. It brought back all the pain I tried to kill. I searched for things in you I never find.
Alright, again we're gonna do anchor.
Now take away this crown of thorns you made. And please just pull the trigger from me.
Two forward, two back. Okay. That's gonna be four. So one full or one anchor and three forward and back. Okay. Actually, at this point, we can just go ahead and do all four forward and back and tie it off because that part is done. But actually, I got a better idea. I think we're just gonna go ahead and do all four. All four of them full. You guys kind of wonder what I'm talking about between full and halves. You guys just got here. You can do cross stitching in one of two ways. You can go ahead and do a full X, or you could just do half. So you do one diagonal line all the way forward until the end of your row, and then reverse course and go back the opposite direction with the other diagonal line, completing your X. In some cases, that it's better to go ahead and do it in halves if you are doing a full row forward and back. But if you are in a situation where I'm at, where what we're trying to do here is I'm down here at these four right here, and I technically have to go ahead and go back up over here to do this row here, forward and back, and then down here to complete this one, which will go ahead and put us on par with everything else where we've been at so far. So now I say it's better. I should preface that with it's better for me. It may not be better for you. Everyone does things differently. So you know, Do what feels right for you.
Shadows in the stars. I can't believe that you said that I'm not the only one. It's plain to see, baby, that you're not the only one. But you still turn me on.
Here's 4.
You said you would never leave. My heart is breaking, I can barely breathe. I can do this on my own. Last time we talked was on the telephone.
There we go. What I'll do is I'll transition from here to there. And just pull that one over.
Waiting on the spark.
So again, anchor here.
Shadows in the stars.
And why I'm doing an anchor here is because of the fact that this is going to represent, hold on.
I can't believe that you said that I'm not the only one.
Gotta wait for that to switch back over.
It's plain to see, baby, that you're not the only one.
So this guy right here that I'm on right now, where my cursor's at, that is going to be our anchor. And what I mean by that is because the next row is going to be down and over 1. I'm just going to go ahead and do this one as a full, then go from here over and back, and then down, over and back, and down, over and back. Now, when I get down to this one here will be its anchor, and we'll go from over and back, down. There we go. But we'll do an anchor here, over, back, down. We don't have to do an anchor on this one. Over and back, down, over and back, and then we'll have caught up with where I've gone ahead and completed this line so far with the 553. And all we got to do from that point is to go in and fill in the other colors. What time is it right now? 106? Okay. I might be able to go ahead and at least start on the 209. We'll see. Let me go ahead and set the anchor here real quick.
This is our last song. So everybody sing along. La 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 la. And
All right.
we can stay
Now.
too long.
So again, we've got our full cross stitch there. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a half.
All right, Roxanne, I'm calling it a night.
All
You
right,
have a
bud.
good night.
Thanks. You too.
To the rest of your stream, you guys have a good night as well. We'll see you around.
Right. Night Surge. Have Surge, everybody. Good friends with our buddy Norgy and D3 and Jeff Papa and Shaggy. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess I'll just go back, but I'm gonna double check, make sure. Let's see. Right, so right here. Six, seven. Four. Five. Six. All right, back to it. Yo, Rusty, what is up, my dude? How you doing? How goes it? Chilling, friend. Chilling. Nice. Trying to go ahead and keep this in view. Turn it back. Think you got your computer working? What happened? Did you bust it? Did you bust it up, or did you buy new parts? And oh no! Faulty 14,900K Intel 14 generation chip. Oh. For a long time. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. Glad to hear got it fixed though. Norgy went and got himself a new he went to go get a new cooler for his processor, and he put it in, and I guess apparently it must have overloaded it or something. I don't know, but it destroyed it. He had to go ahead and buy a whole brand new parts and whatnot. He was putting it together here just a little ago. The BIOS update they just put through seems to be working so far. That's good. That's good. That is good to hear, man. Okay, so now that was there. So now we're gonna go here. So no anchor on this one, just straight over and back. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 over and back. Okay, here we go. So if you guys are wondering what I'm working on, I am working on that little character right over there. It is a Care Bear by the name of Rainbow Heart Bear. This is a special project that I've been wanting to go ahead and do for my for both of my girls. This one though is for my oldest, as she is our rainbow baby. And when we say rainbow baby, we mean that prior to our oldest being born, my wife and I, or I should say, my wife was pregnant with our actual first, but sadly we lost the little one on Christmas Day, which was, of course, the very next day was going to be our the 3-month mark, where we could actually go ahead and tell everyone. But we wanted to go ahead and get through Christmas first before we said anything. But yeah, so we lost that one, sadly. And then my oldest was born, or we conceived our oldest. And when that happens, and the second pregnancy goes to term, that and the baby's born, that baby is referred to as a rainbow baby. And this specific Care Bear was something that one of our friends got for her, as a significant as a symbol of her rainbow baby status. And since my mom, when I was a kid, did a cross stitch of Secret Bear, I thought that was kind of cool, and I always kind of vowed to myself that I would learn how to do this at some point. And do something for my kids. So that's what we're working on right now. We are currently working on a color known as DMC 553. If anybody is familiar with cross stitching or embroidery and knows your embroidery color schemes, then you'll know what I'm referring to. Just know that it is a lighter purple than the bits around the outside. Now, here, and the same thing. Hopefully I have enough left over. Rusty, I'll tell you. I actually just posted this over to my Facebook page because I know that there's a couple of people who've been interested in what I've been doing, but I haven't really shared a whole lot over there. I shared my the clip that I had of me stabbing myself for the first time. Here, I'll go ahead and grab this and I'll share it in chat here real quick. Let's see, where is... Copy link, there we go. There we go. I need to make that like a command or something. But yeah, after nearly 7 months of doing it, and maybe just barely get wrecked, but you know, not like not enough to make me go, oh shit, that hurt. Finally, it happened. So again, if you guys don't know, beginning of last year, January of last year is when I actually started my cross-stitching journey. Ended December 23, beginning of January 24 is when I technically started. And yeah, I'd gone for a full 7 months without ever getting stabbed. And then that one. Rockstar bot, your only bot? I mean, yeah. No, not necessarily. I have Nightbot, and I'm using Streamlabs chatbot. So I mean, it'll be easy. It'll be easy. Real easy to set up. That's weird. Oh, because you probably forgot to go ahead and add in the actual link. There we go. So now when we do exclamation stabbed, thank you, sir. There you go, Skybeat. Now you gotta do is exclamation stabbed, and you can see me get stabbed. Stabbed. Huh? Yeah, there you go. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. No, it's right. It's right. Something's wrong here. Finally, a command has been added. Alright, so now we're time for the return stitch. I might actually have to go ahead and swap out to a new piece of thread here. Get in there. World did that happen? Sorry, Chad. Just looking at the amount of thread that I've got left. I'm like, wait, that's off kilter. How did that get off kilter like that? Even it out on the end here, and that'll give me an idea how much I've got left. We can complete the line that or the row that we're on. I think we'll be okay. Well, Rusty, outside of computer issues, what else have you and Lady been up to? You guys been everything been going okay for you? Nothing out of the ordinary. Nice. I am going to go ahead and set myself up with a new thread here. I got I ain't going anywhere. Okay. Just a moment here. While I gotta do a quick nose blow here real quick, because I gotta get some. Oh, how do the English say it? Bogies. I gotta blow my nose. So, give me just a minute here, guys. While I'm doing this, watch this wonderful video here about our charity that we're raising awareness for, and we'll be right back.
Oh, hi there. Time for Extra Life again? Wait, what is Extra Life? Seriously? Extra Life is a charity gaming fundraiser. We play games to raise money for local children's hospitals. Extra Lifers around the world have raised more than $100 million since 2008, and all because of people like you. So what are you waiting for? Donate to Extra Life to help kids like me.
And speaking of that, I have a donation I need to make. I got a payout earlier, so it is time to do just that. Let's see, $61.50, I think. Hold on, let me go double check my payout info here. Payout 61.32. Okay, we'll call it 61. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sign in. Should have already be signed in. All right, there we go. And put some music back on here. Wait, what? There's an error? What? There it goes. Ooh, they brought it back. I wonder. There we go. There's the $61 for the kiddos. Chat, if you would like to help us out with the campaign, !donate. All donations go directly to Extra Life, and Extra Life is a program of the Children's Miracle Network. We are currently raising awareness for our very own nationwide children's hospital right here in Columbus, Ohio. If you would like to get in to help us out, any and all donations. What the heck? Did it double up? What happened? I don't see another donation come in. Well, phooey. Doesn't look like they do anything like that. At least they don't have anything set up for it. That's okay. It's no big deal. All right, cool. So, that's done. We've got $61 in the bank, if you will. That, I need to go ahead and update my my thing here. 61 there, 61 there. You know what? While we're at it, we'll just go ahead and update all the other campaigns that are running right now. See what all we got going on. Uh, American Heart Association right now is at 1325. That's something that Chef Steve decided to go ahead and do. 1325. There's that. Uh, bu- 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 Stack up is at 110. Where'd Stack go? There you are. Alright, so Stack Up got 110. There's 110 for F Cancer. That is not including what Chef Steve did during the month of January. His F Cancer campaign was done as part of F Cancer's end of year campaign, so he kind of carried that over into the beginning of January. So unfortunately, because that was the case, he did not get a chance to link up his campaign with the team campaign. But we have also $100 in the ASAN. All right, cool. So we are right now at a grand total for this year at 1706. That is $1,706 even. $171 of that has been raised on this channel alone. We are now at a grand total of $411.14 since the beginning of our team back in 2021. And of that $427,000 raised, $10,111.94 of that has been from this channel. So thank you guys so much. Whether it has been your own money that you've donated, whether it's been something that I've gone ahead and donated, or whatever have you, it is very much appreciated. However you can help, whether that is donating directly or indirectly by sharing links, educating and inspiring others. You know, we're only as successful as the amount of eyes we can get onto the prize. Whether or not they actually donate is a whole other story. We can never really force anyone to donate. So that's why we always say, donations are never required, but they're always welcome. So again, if you guys want to help out, folks like kids like you saw in that video package that I just shared a little bit ago, then consider donating today. All right, I need to go ahead and separate out more thread. Now, if you guys don't know anything about cross stitching, the thread or the embroidery floss that we're using comes in 6 strands, one single thread is made up of 6 individual strands. And for what we're doing, we only need 2 of the 6 strands. Now, if we were working with a bigger piece of medium, if you will, or a bigger piece of Ada cloth, where the holes aren't quite together so closely, and the holes are slightly bigger, then we may need 3 of the 6 threads rather than just 2, with a bigger needle. But it is all based on how you want it to look. So. Get back down there, you son of a. Here we go. Alright, so one thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and get these last two. Oop, we're on the wrong. We were on the wrong scene there. Okay. So, what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and get the last two. These last two rows right here. Here we go. Get these last two rows right here. To finish up what we got there. And then, once I get that done, I'm gonna go ahead and pop over here and pop over here to this little bit right here and start working on the DMC 209 color. So let me see. I need to go in one here. Double check myself real quick. Yes. So we'll have one row here where we don't have an anchor, and then this will have. Actually, we won't have to go ahead and anchor this one either, because we'll just go forward and back, and we'll close it out there for that part of it. That's all, folks. Yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and just kind of gauging where I'm at here. What we want to do first and foremost, chat, is we want to go ahead and make ourselves not so much an anchor on the front end, but an anchor on the back end. And what I mean by that is we're going to take our thread. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to come through where we need to start off at, right here at the very, right here at the very top here. We're going to come through there, and then we're going to do a catty corner to create our first diagonal. And then when we get onto the other side here, we're gonna flip our thread over this way, so that way it's basically flip the thread. The way that I do it is I flip my thread towards the direction I'm gonna be going, so that way when I go to anchor this down, it's already in the position where I need it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this on through, and what we want to do is we want to leave just a little bit left behind. A little bit right there. Probably not so much. Don't need that much, but we need enough to make a difference. Alright, pull it on through the rest of the way. Alright, and what we just did there is we just anchored it down. Can't see very well. So got the little nub right there. So we've essentially got the first anchor in place for this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and anchor this down by essentially looping it in between. Or putting this essentially in between the part of the thread that's coming up, and then the other part of it going down to start the next stitch. And one thing we don't want to do is we don't want to split the thread that's there. Oh, by the way, Rusty, I was able to figure out a little bit of a. I really wouldn't call it a hack. It was more of a happy accident with my Elgato ring light. I ended up going ahead and using a shorter arm, so it's not quite positioned exactly where I want it to be. But I'm not too distraught over that. But I ended up going ahead and getting it to getting the arm to go ahead and go completely down, which is great. And then I was able to go ahead and tilt the light up just a hair, and that seems to be working pretty well. Look at the arms that connect both sides together. Ah, nice. Yeah. Now the downside is that that unfortunately, if I turn off just the ring light, then of course I've got this shadow playing in the way. So in order to combat that, when I'm not doing this, I put it back up and just I put it upright. It stays out of the way for the most part, so. Five chords over, yeah. Good point. So let's go ahead and cut through. Let me go ahead and cut the excess tail off. There we go. Out of the way. I don't have to go ahead and do as much there with that. All right, so we've done the first half of our stitches. So you can see here that instead of X's, they're just a single diagonal half stitch. And now all we gotta do is reverse course and complete the cross. Now the downside to using my floss cross, which is what I'm using here for what you guys see on screen here, which kind of gives me my pattern. The downside to using this is that it's computer specific, so or device specific. So if I was to try to go ahead and load Floss Cross up onto my cell phone. Unfortunately, uh, I won't be able to see the same thing on my cell phone that I'm able to see here unless I have the JSON that that I that I can make from here. I can then go ahead and export the JSON over to, say, my PC, and then copy that over to my phone if I have it connected. And then from there, if I go to Floss Cross and go in and you know, go to the website from my cell phone, I'd be able to see what I'm looking at right now, but I would have to upload JSON from myself in order to see it. Oh, it's not the right spot. The hell? Alright, I just looked at this. That's not exactly where I wanted, but you know what? Screw it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Not have to be perfect, chat. Remember that. It'd be nice if it was perfect. It'd be nice if I didn't go ahead and screw up. For those who haven't been here since I started working on this, I screwed up the outline for this. I got over here to finish up the head, connecting the rest of the head to the ear, and I don't know what in that. Oh, sorry, over here, connecting the rest of the head to the ear, and I don't know what happened. But I got to about here and realized I've got more stitches to go, and there's a lot less room than that's available. And instead of just going ahead and just kind of rolling with it and just connecting the ear in any way that I could, I panicked and I frogged everything from their back to the hand, and then I just kind of adjusted the picture from there. Like I didn't add the additional a little tuft of hair, or fur, if you will, from over here, and it kind of looks like the hand is further up on the face. So these are the sometimes these are the things that you have to go ahead and do. Sometimes these are the things you have to do to make do when you've done screwed up. Now, I'm sure Skybeat could probably go ahead and say, you know, if I really wanted to, I could probably go ahead and just find out where it is I screwed up at and adjust from there. But it might be kind of a glaring you right in the face, like, oh, hey, look, they screwed up right there. Advocate for gritting, yeah. And you know, I would grid, but at the same time, I don't feel like. It's understandable, yeah. It's a lot more prep time than I really want to take. Let's face it, chat. Rockstar is a lazy bastard. He will take any and all conveniences that he can. That's one. If there's anything that I learned from my father, it's the power of convenience. Oh, you're already getting up to go to the kitchen. Great, grab me a pop. Or, hey, would you grab me the chips while you're up? All right. 151 right now. We'll just go ahead and do that one little section that I was talking about before. Go through two different things there. What the hell? I didn't even get a chance to. I hate when it does that. There we go. That should be good. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Okay. Let's put the rest of that out. Okay. Let's go ahead and put you two back right now. Actually, hold on. We'll put you two back in. Goes in there right now. Alright, we're only gonna need a little bit of 209. Because again, we're only working on this little spot right there, so I don't think I'm gonna need more than just go ahead and do a corner. That should be good. Like I said, I don't need a whole lot. Okay. Let's We're doing that thing again, huh? Okay, fine. Alright, again, this comes in 6 strands. One full piece of floss, 6 strands. I've gone ahead and split 4, or rather 2 off from the other from the remaining 4. We're just gonna go ahead and split it right down the middle there, like so. Alright, once again, we're going to go ahead and use our thread helper. Thread the needle with the thread helper. Alright. Thread the thread helper. Pull your needle forward. There we go. Your needle is thread. All right. So again, we're just going to go ahead and work up in this little section right up here. See where I'm going there. Okay. Alright, so again here, chat, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and pop that on through. Now this one's going to get a little weird because of the fact we don't have a whole heck of a lot of room to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and still give myself a little bit of leeway here. A little bit of a tail. But as we continue to go this way, as we continue to go this way on the back end of the stitching, we'll continue to anchor this down. Really, we could probably go ahead and stop anchoring after the fourth stitch, and then cut the remaining off. So that's probably what we'll do. All right, so there's our initial anchor right there. Kind of hard to see. But there we go. All right. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. That little bit there. Right. Now, good thing is that this is just a fill-in spot, so there's really no counting to this part. Most every other thing, though, when you're doing cross-stitching, you want to go ahead and count how many stitches that you've got between the start and the end of your row. Are there any colors that intersect that, and at what points? So there's a lot of guessing and double guessing and triple guessing and counting and double counting and quintuple counting. Believe me, I've done it all before. Double checking to make sure that I've got enough room there for everything. You're good. All right, so here we're gonna go half there. Half here. Here. Back. Huh? It does get kind of hard seeing where you're going sometimes, chat. So you gotta just kind of pay attention to what you're doing. And again, sometimes this is where counting will come into play. I'll help you in the end. I hate to go ahead and cut across all this, all this extra excess space, but I'm gonna do it. Right, we're gonna go ahead and do full stitches here. Go ahead and give us stopping point. Oh. Now we'll do half stitches there and back. Guys, again, thank you so much for being here, hanging out, chatting, and lurking. I really do appreciate y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything tomorrow night. But I will. I say tomorrow night. I mean Saturday night. But I will be back on Sunday. Sunday we're gonna be playing some more video games. I got a bunch of new fighting games. Which, by the way, if you guys are fans of the old school fighting games, like Capcom fighting classic bundles, like Darkstalkers, Street Fighter 2, and I think like Bionic Commando might have been in there. Or not Bionic Commando. Which one am I thinking? I think it's Captain Commando. I don't know. Anyways, Humble Bundles got a deal going on right now where you can pay $20 at minimum. 25 is like the recommended base that they would like for you to go ahead and pay. Because if you do end up paying that, you actually do. I think you get like one extra thing. So anything from 25 and above, I think you get the extra deal. But $20 at minimum is what you can go ahead and pay, and you get the Capcom fighting classic. Let me go ahead and actually go back over here. I can bring up my list here. Let's see. There's the Capcom Arcade Stadium 1 and 2nd Stadium. Um, let's see. After that, let's see what else was there.
This is Delta Echo requesting 5
Um,
north of our position on the tree line. We are engaging heavily armored hostiles, painted target, palm and smoke near friendlies. We have danger close. Light them up.
so after that, though, you got the Street Fighter series, starting with Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. That's gonna have pretty much every Street Fighter from 1 to Super 2, or probably Super 2 Championship Edition, right? Then on top of that, there is Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, which I'm not sure if those are the full game with DLCs, or just the main game without any additional DLCs. So I'll look into that and let you guys know more about that when I know more. And then you also get 50% off Street Fighter 6. I said, you know what? I can't pass up that deal. I paid $25 for the initial bundle, an additional $25 for Street Fighter 6. I've paid essentially just less than what it costs for a full AAA game right now. Brand new release. And I got all those different games. If I can find that link again, I will share it. It does support it doesn't support my specific Children's Miracle Network hospital, but it does help Children's Miracle Network as a whole. So if you want to look into that, definitely check that out. I think you might actually just be able to go ahead and search for it over on Humble Bundle. All right, so now here, I'm going to go ahead and go all the way over, skip those two, go over and get these two, come back, skip those two, complete that row, and then we'll go down here and we'll get these. Which I was gonna say which. By the way, Rusty, if you didn't see me a couple days ago, I got into a fight with a bush hog. Bush hog won. When it was done with me, I no longer look like a mountain man. or a scraggly version of FTK. All right, I take that back. I don't have as full and as luscious of a beard that FTK has. Okay, I think I may go ahead and stop after this row.
Starts with marks upon her neck. So sick and tired of fighting. Goes out with friends, comes home alright. She's getting good at lying. Is good as angels, lost her way. I don't regret one single thing.
Paying attention. But my almost gonna let my my slack get enveloped into the stitch there. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop that right there. There we go. That's not bad. You can just barely see the color difference. Might be able to see a little bit of this one. it's doing an auto balance on the white. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of this on our next to go through, and then after that we'll probably go ahead and go through and get all of this bit right through here done. And then before I start working on the rest of this over here, I'll go ahead and fill in the ear over here and get it done and ready to roll. And then kind of figure out what we're doing from there. So there we go. All right, let's go see who we have live that we can rate out to real quick. Let me go ahead and pop on over here. Hold on a second. There we go. Add that back in there. That back there. Chat, thank you again for hanging out, chatting, lurking. I appreciate y'all again, guys. Don't forget we are raising awareness for Extra Life until the end of the month, after which we will be switching over to Starlight, which, by the way, I have a package here from Starlight. It's got some goodies in here for our next stream, or for our next Starlight stream. Hey, I like that feeling. That was weird. I'm afraid this thing is going to make a lot of noise. I got kids asleep right now. Is that it? Is that all that's in there? It can't be it. Gotta be more toys and stuff in here, right? No? That's it? We got stickers, okay. Cold chill. Okay. Well, anyways, we got some more fun things to do here soon, so we've at least got that. Let's go see who we've got live. We can rate out to here real quick. I know not Rusty. I know Steve was live earlier. He obviously is already done. Probably back home, still probably tearing stuff down, if not trying to relax at this point. Let's see. Smirky's on. Is on. Day. You know, we hadn't gone to see Smirky in a while. I think we ought to go say hi to Smirky. So, if you guys can, pop on over here with me to Smirky's channel. Smirky is currently playing some Toontown Online, or at least it says he's playing that. I can't quite tell if that's what he's playing or if he's playing something different in between. But if you guys can, please rate out over here with us to Smirky's channel. Smirky, if you guys don't know, is a fellow Starlight ambassador. He's also a St. Jude ambassador. In fact, one of St. Jude's very own patients is Smirky's cousin. So when he found out that that his cousin was at the hospital, getting treatment, it was one of those things where he's like, "Look, this is what we're doing now. I'm raising awareness uh, for kids like my cousin." So, um, yeah. So we're gonna go show some love to Smirky. If you can, drop the emotes if you got them. If you don't have my emotes, use whatever emotes you have available. We're gonna do the Rockstar After Party raid. But thank you guys again so much for being here. Again, I will be back on Sunday. If I end up going ahead and deciding I'm gonna do a stream Saturday night, then watch Twitter, Discord, all the social medias for all the updates. Which reminds me, I got to go ahead and add in Blue Sky at some point, or just do the link tree and just be done with it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys all next time. Until then, rock on. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.